Hey, how's it going everybody? It's Tanner here, and welcome back to a new Ninjago video here on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be talking about that one time in Ninjago where Jay used wind, and nobody really thought anything of it, but then when Moro came out to be the master of wind, everyone kind of looked back on that scene and went, huh, that doesn't really make much sense now, does it? And it doesn't make sense. Obviously, this scene comes from episode 10 of Ninjago entitled The Green Ninja, and the ninja are trying to retrieve the Fang Blade from the volcano and fight off the Serpentine at the same time, so Jay goes ahead and uses this power that he calls wind in order to blow a hole through a wall of fire and jump through it. So obviously at the time this makes a little bit more sense because, again, the Master of Wind did not exist yet. Other elemental masters besides the ninja wasn't really a concept, but according to this, Jay can use wind power, which in a way does make kind of sense because it does stem from his elemental power of lightning, so I guess I could let it slide, but now since the Master of Wind is revealed to be a thing and other elemental powers exist, this scene doesn't really make that much sense anymore, and the creators of Ninjago have also acknowledged that. So Tommy Andreasen has gone on to say that this scene was simply just a mistake. This doesn't mean that Jay is related to Moro or anything like that, which was another theory that I had way back in the day, and he also just admitted that this scene was just a slip up on their part and it shouldn't be taken seriously and it was just a basic human mistake. So it makes sense to me, but I'm not really sure how that mistake could be necessarily made. I mean, that's a pretty specific thing, but I mean, I guess that makes sense. I mean, it makes sense that it was a mistake, and it makes sense that they acknowledge that it was a mistake. I'm not saying that there's something more in here that we need to go ahead and pick apart. It is just, a 5-second clip, so I'm not sure that that 5-second clip should determine the entire future of Ninjago and everything that we know. But it is kind of a weird thing to point out, and throughout all of Ninjago, a lot of people will point back at this moment and be like, huh, that was pretty weird. And yeah, it was pretty weird. Didn't make any sense then, and it doesn't really make much sense now. I mean, I said that it made sense back in the day, but to be honest, it's kind of stretching it. I mean, the fact that Jay could have used wind power, I mean, I guess it makes sense because of his other elemental powers, as I said earlier, but it is kind of a stretch. And I'll admit, that doesn't really seem like it's something that would be possible, but I just wanted to throw that out there as a solution. But as of right now, it's just a mistake, and that's all there is to it. Jay doesn't have wind powers, he's not related to Moro, he's just doing some sort of lightning thing here, and they mistakenly called it wind, so yeah, that'll pretty much do it for this video here. Let me know down below in the comments if you were just as confused as I was over this, especially as a child watching Ninjago. That really didn't sit well with me, but let me know what you think about this down below, and I look forward to reading what you guys come up with. With all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe, do all that fun stuff, and check out the links down below in the description for my other forms of social media. As always, big shout out goes out to my Patreon supporters, including once again the Marvelous Jan. Thank you guys so much for watching this video once again. My name is TannerFishies, and with that I bid you farewell.